The Student Athlete Spotlight, presented by Play It Again Sports, gives us an opportunity to highlight and profile some of the outstanding student athletes in our area, going beyond the stats and athletic accolades to emphasize what these exceptional young people are doing both on and off the field. The Student Athlete Spotlight is presented by Play It Again Sports, your locally owned sporting goods store that pays cash for your used sports equipment.
Today's WLNI Student Athlete Spotlight is Jefferson Forest senior golfer Caleb DeBass. Caleb is a 3-year starter for the Cavaliers golf team, all Seminole District last season. Caleb, what's been your biggest highlight so far playing golf?
Biggest highlight, probably just being able to go out with the team. You know, it's been nice being around those people, your friends, someone you're always around. In terms of personal highlights, I think I got to win a tournament down at Spotwood, and just playing great, feeling good. I just felt really good. But yeah, I think just going out with the guys, it's always nice.
The Cavaliers golf team has been really strong in recent years. Do you feel like you're building a good tradition at JF?
Hopefully, I think so. We've got a lot of new people trying it out, and I've gotten friends of mine to join, so I'm hoping they can kind of continue the legacy and catch a win in there.
Besides golf, you've been active in Jiu Jitsu for most of your life. How'd you get started, and why have you stayed with it for so long?
So I got started because of my dad. He loved it, and he always wanted me to be able to defend myself, especially as I got older. And seeing I was as a bigger kid, he wanted me to be able to defend myself, and people would naturally want to pick on you, especially when you're the biggest one. And I've always stuck with it. Mainly because of him, he kind of had to push me. But once I hit about 13 or 14, I really started to love it and see the total potential it held for me. And I've just always loved it. Kind of addicting is what I would say it is.
You're really active with community service, especially around the holiday season. What groups are you involved with?
So primarily my church, LFCN. They do a really awesome food drive around Christmas. 2020, we got to feed 1,000 families, which was pretty cool. I work with my mom a lot. Through her business, we sponsor a family around here, and that's always really cool to do. And I'd say those are my two primary ones. I want to be able to go wherever I can, but it's also good to stick with people and the good organizations.
You've excelled in the classroom, and you already know what you want to major in at college and what you want to do after school, so you are well ahead of the game.
Yeah, I love it all. I've always wanted to be, jack of all trades, kind of get a feel for everything, but I really fell in love with medical and neuroscience and meeting people on and off the golf course who were able to introduce me to that stuff. But I really love the medical field, neuroscience.
And that comes from your parents?
I would say so. They always let me do what I wanted, but whatever I did, they wanted me to excel at it and be passionate. And I think through my mom and my grandparents, definitely found a passion for helping people, and anatomy just really fascinated me.
Have you narrowed your college choices? How soon do you feel like it'll be before you make a final decision?
I think I'll know within the next few weeks. It's really just hearing back a few things and being able to lay it all out and look at what's best for me and what's going to be the best in the long term. So it's just weighing on my options, but within the next few weeks, I'll definitely know.
And you told me beforehand that you would love to play golf at the school that you chose. If there's a way that you can play golf and do your studies at the same time.
Yeah, definitely. Golf is a huge part of my life, always will be. And I didn't want to be able to drop that even for academic purposes. It was something that I needed to be able to do because it's just, really brings me happiness. So to be able to do golf and go to a school that offered good academics and medical options was really big for me.
Do you have a goal in mind for your senior season in golf, which you are now, due to the pandemic, you guys are playing your golf season now. So it's kind of chilly out there right now playing golf. But do you have a goal in mind for what you'd like to accomplish your senior season?
I think I would like to just see the team do its best and see myself do my personal best. If I can take the guys to states and we can win it together, or I can bring the win home alone, just depending on the situation. Just being able to go there and having your team support you, I think would just be that would be enough for me.
Caleb DeBass of Jefferson Forest, our WLNI Student Athlete Spotlight.